So who are you, sir?
I am Fitz from a band called Fitz the Tantrums, and you are backstage at the Echo here in Echo Park, Los Angeles. And we're hanging here with KCRW, talking about South by Southwest, getting ready for that. I'm really excited. So
fantastic. So we're interested to know what the difference is going to be between South by Southwest this year as opposed to last year.
The difference is we're going to be playing.
Yeah.
You know, we put on a great show. Our music has its roots in soul music, Motown. You know, but it's got a modern twist to it. I've always been a long-standing fan of that kind of music, and you know, we're fortunate enough to do Morning Becomes Eclectic earlier this year, or last year rather, and that's sort of how our relationship has kept growing with KCRW. You know, we're a small band. We don't have a record deal. We're just, you know, plugging along, trying to get to the next place. You know, and KCRW has been one of the amazing supporters of us and has played us a bunch and then hosted us and then invited us to go to KCRW to South by Southwest. So we're really excited to do that.
Yeah, it's good to have you there. And but you were at South by last year.
I was at South by. I was there for a whirlwind 24 hours. I literally had to ice my feet after those 24 hours because we just walked and walked and saw a ton of great bands. You know, I mean, it's chaos there, you know, because not only do you have just music lovers, you know, just running around seeing all these great bands, but you've literally got every band in the world, every concert promoter, every festival, every little DJ from Europe. I mean, it's just, I've never been to something so overwhelming, but it, you know, it was a blast, and we got to see some great music too. So.
Does the creative process manifest itself in the van while you're traveling?
Sometimes, you know, I mean, what we do in the van is that, you know, everyone has, you know, nowadays everybody has their own iPod with their personal playlist, and all these guys are such music lovers, and they're vinyl heads and collectors, and they're always looking for that deep soul cut, you know, that rare B-side from an old, you know, unknown soul artist or an old early reggae, you know, record. So they literally have the most amazing collections. And when we were on tour, you know, we played this game where one person would pass up their iPod, we'd plug it in, and then somebody would be like, oh, I got something that bounces off that or that tops that, and we would just roll. And for me, it was like, you know, I thought I knew a lot about music, but these guys just, you know, continue to educate me all the time when we're out on the road. So that's been a you know, this really fun and interesting thing, and you know, it just sort of speaks to when we get back in the studio and we continue to do songwriting and stuff like that. It just, you know, all those songs and all that history is there, sort of in our psyches.
Yeah, excellent. So, you know, what's it like then to transition from, you know, creating an EP in your living room then to performing on stage with these folks?
Well, you know, it's like, we didn't want to do exactly what the record is. We just sort of let it have more of a life of its own. When we come out on stage, you know, we really try and take certain sections and just make them just knock down, drag out soul, jam out crazy moments, you know, whether it's, you know, a keyboard solo or it's, you know, this interchange between James, the saxophonist, and Jeremy on keyboards, just sort of, you know, dueling for who's got the fiercest lick, you know, and I think that's why, you know, we've done really well with our live shows. People, you know, respond to that excitement and that energy. It's not exactly the record we play each part exactly, you know, it's like it has its own life, so it always flourishes. And you know, sometimes, you know, we're barreling down the road, you know, of a song, and we're about to careen off the road because we're just going, everyone's just going crazy, and then it's like, can we keep it as far there but without falling off, you know? So, you know, and you know, we made this record. I started making this record with James King, who I went to school with, in my living room, and it just went so well that when we, you know, we're almost done with mixing the full length right now, and was like, you know, we could have probably tried to go to another studio, a fancy studio, but it was like there was something about what we were doing in that living room that worked. So it was like, if it's not broke, let's not change anything. Let's just keep doing it, you know, and it's cheaper to do it in your own living room.
So then in the transit, has anybody ever thrown their panties at you on the stage?
No, but I would love that. Awesome. I would, please do. I want to start a collection.
Well, that's it. Maybe that'll happen for you.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. That was pleasant.
All right. Thank you.